Hello and welcome to my Gondor campaign. Sure, what if I conquer? I have something that I did not show to you guys. When the Council of Elrond happened, I didn't show it really. The council offered me two options. The option one was accept the quest, and we would hide the ring away, and the ring would just disappear, which means I don't have to worry about the ring. Blah blah blah. It's gone. However, second option was, of course, everyone would hate me because of that. You know, I would lose the reputation. Probably horrible. They would declare war on me. I'm pretty sure about that. But yeah, no, the ring would be gone forever. I wouldn't have to deal with it anymore. It would be gone. Pretty much. Probably that option is available because Mordor is dead. There's nothing left of Mordor. But this is not the fun option, if you ask me. The other option there was is decline a mission, which really enough, in theory, it should be the other way around, but hey, it was decline a mission, and it would give me 10,000 gold, and it would give me 500 gold in Greece. You can see here, oh, it doesn't show up anymore? Really? It showed up before. Apparently it doesn't show up when you load the game. Oh well, doesn't matter. It gave me 500 extra gold every turn, which is pitiful, but hey, it's enough to pay one of my units. Maybe one generally, I don't know. And they would give me 10,000 gold out of nothing. That's why I just only got this much gold out of nowhere, which I haven't spent yet. I'll probably spend it on my economy, because Gondor is a new golden age. I finally reached the golden age. Even though we should have reached the golden age eons ago, because we killed off Mordor, but hey, better late than never, right? Basically, we're building everywhere at once, which is good. Also, Madras was revolting. I have to pull some men back from Faramir. I did it behind the scenes because it's like, I need to figure these guys out so they don't rebel against me. So I figured it out. I just sent more men there, as you can see here. You know, it weakens Faramir, but Faramir does not need the army because Faramir is more than capable to take out those last remains of the enemy near Dol Amroth. Basically, Dol Amroth is my gold mine, it seems. It's ridiculous. We don't really need a university here because everything is Dunedain. So I'm just gonna build Rax Range and get all this stuff done. You know, wait, it gives melee weapon bonus? Really? Stewart Hall definitely, because hell, it gives more law and there's unrest. You know, it will go away eventually. Unrest is not gonna be an issue sooner or later. The only reason why it has so much unrest is because its population is massive. Really, it's just a massive population. Get everything building. Athlon even is able to... I mean, Athlon still has a lot of elves here, but it has already 57 Dunedain. This land is perfectly for me because it has so much Dunedain. I mean, it's ridiculous. You get Numenorean armor here. Get that. You might as well build the library, but it's not really a need to it. You might as well build it to get 100%, which I don't think we can. I don't think you can capitalize 100%, but it's something, right? Non-Galen is becoming actually a city or worth something. I mean, it's actually growing incredibly quickly. It's already making 1,000 gold. It was like 600 a couple of turns ago. Dol Amroth is helping it greatly. And Non-Galen will basically be the port of making this land rich. So, I mean, it's starting to get ports here. Everything, all my country is building, basically, except maybe Mordor a little bit. Yeah, see, I'm not building everywhere, but I took over a lot of developed countries, and a lot of developed countries are now paying off. I mean, I won't improve Mordor too much. I mean, it eventually will improve, blah blah blah. But I mean, these things will become a city. But, oh yeah, we need to bring the ring here. Yeah, it shows up. I know, I've been there. I've basically conquered Mount Doom. But hey, and you might say like, why don't you go for the now you know build a massive army of great words? Yes, I could build a massive army of great words right now. But I personally think I should spend my money on the economy a little bit when I don't have any actual threats at the time being, because there's no natural threats for me except Haradrim, and they basically been dying off. I mean, what's left of Haradrim is apparently Khaldun's own.
Will be thrown.
Oh, but I paused it there. But yeah, what is left of Haradrim basically is a few scattering bands of left rebels, basically. There's nothing left.
Onward.
So we can go after Baratan, which is a small, you know, garrison in there.
Orders.
And I basically have a massive army here, keeping them at bay. If I can take Baratan and this thing, probably, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's something, I will cut them off completely. And yes, they'll have land over here, and they have Khan to help them out, even though Khan is useless. I mean, I don't even know Khan is in war with me. I don't even know that. Are they in war with me? They might not be, to be honest. Maybe they're not, it doesn't matter anyway. But really, we won the game. The game is basically for us. The main issue we now got is the long trek home, which is going to take a while. I'm not going to take Goblin Town, even though Goblin Town would be the richest land I could ever take, basically. It would be incredibly rich, but it would be too hard to hold. because I would have to leave quite some army behind, and you know, it would slow me down considerably, I think. So I'm just gonna make the trek home. It's gonna take a while anyway. I'm going through the woods. Seems not the most optional way, but hey, we're going through the woods. It seems to be going around the mountains, which seems to be the optimal way they took, even though we've gone via Khazad-dûm, but hey, why would you go through Ally territory? You know, makes no sense, right? Even though the woods should be slower, but hey, the game decided to it, and I'm gonna take the long route then, it seems. Doesn't matter very much anyway. Let's see, actually, my thing is, yeah, even Minas Tirith doesn't have that much. It has even stuff like that. So, I was talking about the army. I'm gonna recruit some of this army, because I want to know what these Wardens of the White Tower are. They seem to be really good, by the way. And I want to know how some of these elite units, how they act. So, first of all, we're gonna remove the army of Minas Tirith, because there's... Oh, wait, so we need to do it this way. And we're gonna send them down south, because, hell, reinforcements out there might be useful. You know, who might have guessed that reinforcements there might be useful? And I don't think we can actually expect an enemy attack at Minas Tirith anymore. Personally, I think the invasion is dead, mainly because the only reason why the invasion is still going is because the invasion army of Angmar is still around here, probably. Even though, unless they found the boat, which I sincerely doubt, but, you know. They might have. You never know, right? And we're gonna recruit some of the elite units here, like Guards of Osgiliath. I would love to get those, which I can't tell you enough. And I would also love to get these guys, Minas Ithil Guardians. I want to know how these guys look, and I want to, well, I do know how they look. You can definitely see here, but I want to know how these guys fight, because they seem to be very interesting to me, and I would love to know how good they really are. I also would love to know the Guards of Osgiliath, if they're still basically gods, because those things were ridiculously overpowered. When I first had them in the original game, they were ridiculous because they could kill off Mumakils. Yeah, they seem so weak on stats, but because of the long spears, that's probably the key word, the long spears. It makes them incredibly strong against everything, basically. Definitely cavalry. I mean, cavalry is just... By the way, Gondor archers are not worth it, because Gondor archers, I think, cost more than Artillery Rangers. This costs 270, and Artillery Rangers are just plain better. The only thing the Gondor archers are better at is defense, and that's only one. And they cost more, so... Let's get the veterans actually are better than Artillery Rangers. Huh. Missile attack's a bit below, but Skillet veterans might be worth it. I might as well get more Skillet units over here. Might as well. There we go. Get more units going. We're not gonna spend all our money because I could use it somewhere else, right? But we are massively building. Construction costs are incredibly high, as you can notice, but hey, it's what we wanted, and I'm gonna stick with it. Alright, let them turn and see what happens. We're probably gonna get attacked. Oh yeah, we're moving towards Lind here, of course, which is expected. I think I'll pause here because I'm gonna save the game afterwards because the ring, I don't want to lose it, blah blah blah. And we are back. The only thing that really happened was basically Haradrim, you know, Haradrim moving around some units and blocking my ports. Umbar trying to bribe my city, which I wish him good luck, but that city's not going anywhere. It seems to like me. It even has a lot of dividend, and it's growing in trade, and corruption is going down. So, I don't know, but that is good for me. Most advanced faction is apparently the main of Isengard, which makes some sense. Also, we got a Veiled Development, which I haven't bought yet. I'm gonna actually see how much it affects. Let me see. 1239. Yeah, not too much, but it might affect on the grand scale eventually. So we're going to send our army over here to hold off this Imlet's Khanum, because I believe that's going to be one of the key locations. Oh, Khaldun, what do you think you're doing? You can't take anything. Although, you see, they are trying to do something, which I don't like. They're trying to get stuff going, which is not good. So we're going to go after this unit over here.
The enemies of Gondor!
There's an ambush here.
Gondor is victorious!
Okay, good to know.
Maintain order!
Ambush is very good to know. So we might actually... Wait, you look exactly like dude here. Might I add. Wait, somebody come of age? Yeah, there is. Oh yeah, you did come of age. Well, that's good. I mean, you can... Those guys will stay behind, and those guys will all go down south to defend against every enemy threat that might come here.
Let us set up camp.
Crystals, construction reports. This is what I wanted. You see, this is what I wanted. Look at this. That is a massive amount of building I've done. It will increase my income. This is growing. This is also growing because, well, I'm spending it. But, yeah. governor's quarter, less corruption, less bullshit. You know, more people love me. It's a nice thing. But I probably should train these guys. You never know, random cunt army might arrive, and they might attack me. Isengard, oh yeah, he's assaulting me here. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, that's true. They are assaulting me. I'll have to go kill them. I'll see what they do, but if they don't attack me, I'll attack them next time.
Awaiting your command.
Really? You're gonna try and hold me down? You're gonna bottleneck me, really?
Ha! We've destroyed
Bugger
them.
off. Okay, I'm gonna auto-resolve this one.
This
That's just
evil.
ridiculous. Yeah, I was expected. Would give us a lot of
We
money.
have vanquished the enemy.
Be weird if you gave us a lot of money.
Onward.
Wait, we can't do it? We have to wait a minute. This might be a thing. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna sold it.
Let us claim this field.
The reason why I'm gonna sold it is I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna sack it. I'm gonna sack it and destroy every building of it. And then I'm gonna abandon it and say, yeah, see you guys. Although I'm just gonna sack it and see if it stays under my control, probably not, but hey, if it rebels, hey, it rebels. Doesn't matter for me. Hey, keep funding it. Maybe, actually, that might be a thing I could do.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna sell it to the elves.
Without question.
I'm gonna sack it
As
and I'm
you
gonna sell it to the elves.
Your orders.
That might be one way I could do.
Approaching their dignitary.
Sack it and sell it to the elves and see how they like it. I get money out of it. And they're also going to be significantly strengthened if they're able to keep it, which their AI, they probably can. Right. Sorry what I cut there, but I had to sneeze. Yeah, we're going to sack it. It's going to weaken the goblins immensely, which is good. Okay, let's go Faramir as well. Faramir needs to move. We have a lot of stuff going on. We need to get careful of that. I could just ignore this thing. I don't think ignoring would be smart. See, they go. Oh no, they're going to exactly the wrong location. We're going to have to live here anyway. Can't take it this time.
My lord.
Great. I thought we could take it this time, but we can't. Great. Oh well, you can't have it all. Can ya? Ansudor Ernil. How long would it take me to get Swan Knights? Oh, I can get these guys as well? Nice. Well, I don't even know it might be worth it to get some Swan Knights. I mean, they are the strongest cavalry in the game, but maybe some Rohan cavalry is better. I don't think so. I think Rohan cavalry is weaker, but at least they can field more. That's the thing. They can just field way more. I'm kind of happy that they stay out of it. Mirkwood stays out of this war for the time being. Okay, let's go for this guy trying to.
Slay them.
Let's go for this guy.
We've destroyed them.
Okay, this guy should die off. He has some raiders and some bull band, and he himself. He should die. So see you guys on the battlefield.
Break their will.
Okay, here we are. There's an open field. Perfect for me. Now, if I take that city, I'm not sure what it's called, by the way. I will cut the enemy forces off, basically. In reality, that would be amazing, but I would just cut off his entire reinforced line going inside Gondor, so they wouldn't even threaten to go inside Gondor. Of course, in reality, that's the thing. In this game, it doesn't matter anyway. There we go. Let's get these guys. Oh, your infantry as well. And even if they get close, they get javelins in their face. I like that. Even though nothing should get close, maybe the warband will allow to get close to just break. But that's it. My cavalry should be able to crush their cavalry. Easy. I mean, some of them are raiders, for God's sake. They're going to fight anything against me. So we get some guys fighting against them. And we could do a massive charge against the infantry. The infantry will be crushed. But I don't really want to do that. I'm going to want to charge against the general and kill him. And get like 2 guys to go after the raiders or something like that. I might as well just... yeah. I'm not going to engage with it yet. I'm going to let my archer shoot against those things. Fight against the general, by the way. Because he's the most threatening, I think, in this entire battle. Well, let's go for the raiders. Yeah, fight against my generals. It's a wasted shot, I think. Because, well... they're running away. Let's get back for a bit. I don't really want to engage them yet. Okay, some of you need to not engage yet, might I add. Guess I want you to engage with the general a little bit. Use the leadership here. It's not smart to do this, by the way, might I add. This direct charge is not smart.
If we continue like this, we will
even our main archer isn't even firing yet, which is ridiculous. Hopefully the serpent bodyguards, they're gonna take the full brunt on the arrow fire, it seems now. We killed most of the cavalry, by the way, already. Even their Serpent God took hits there. And they're still taking hits heavily, become cavalry. They're taking javelin throw, by the way, as well right now. So we're just gonna charge it right now. And 3 of you guys are gonna go after the raiders here. Go for that. You. One of you goes after the infantry to keep the infantry busy. Keep them busy. Archers can stop firing right now because I think that would be a waste. As with you, I think that would basically kill you. Their Southern Warband took a hit. Serpent Bodyguard took a massive hit.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
These raiders should break sooner or later. They're getting overrun, basically. You can throw your javelins in there now. Throw a volley of javelins into the face. Let's go for his Serpent Bodyguard. Well, these guys take javelins. There we go. Didn't hit much. Killed even less. Killed like barely anything. Let's try and kill this Serpent Bodyguard over here completely. I think it would do more damage than that. Apparently not. He doesn't up dying over break. Let's get out of here now. Stop that. And basically the general should die off here eventually. Hopefully. Get out of there. Thank you. Everyone fire against the Sun Warband now. Get infantry out there and just focus on the Sun Warband right now. So the general is trying to do something. He might get some kills after to this because he's being annoying bastard, but go after the Hydrum Raiders which are pursuing you. As a general. As a general. And let's just use this because we can.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
We're gonna stop the archer fire. I will do the charge and we just squash him now. What's gonna hit first? These guys or these guys? These guys are gonna hit first. They're gonna waver, pretty sure. They should break.
The
there we
enemy
go.
army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Losses are bare minimal. We took out a family member, I think. At least a general. There we go. This guy should be dead.
Awed
There
by
we
the
go.
victory we have won here today.
I think most of the damage we did was our own casualties, really. Let's see about that one. And basically charging our entire cavalry inside. You know, we killed 4 of our own guys. They only killed 19 guys. Who lost the most? Well, my generals did, but we lost some 11 Marines. 11 Guardsmen. Not really special. They're not that good anyway, it doesn't matter. They're not bad. I mean, they've served me well in some battles, but hey, see you guys back on the command map. Of course we shall execute them.
Vanquish the enemy.
We shall...
Ready your weapons.
Oh, really?
Slay them.
We're not gonna attack it yet. I don't think we can make it yet to the gate, so we're gonna start the siege.
To war. Beginning the siege.
If we don't make it to the
The
gate,
siege
at least we can
goes
start
as
the siege
planned.
already. Might actually come outside if we do this.
Captain of Gondor.
Okay, we're gonna kill this guy. See you guys on the battlefield.
Don't let them any further.
And we shall deploy the man, and we should just crush these guys, really. Archer Fire should just destroy these guys. Do they even have any? Oh, we have some tribesmen. Okay. They might do some damage with javelin throw, but hey, that's not gonna be significant, let's say that way. We have some trollmen. The main threat I got here is trollmen, which is not threatening at all this time. Oh, really? That was a misclick? Okay, so what did they got? Spearmen, trollmen, and tribesmen. Alright, so who's in the flanks? Okay, you 2 are in this flank. You go for the trollmen. You 3 go for the spearmen. You 2 go for the tribesmen. Seems like a fair charging. Let you guys not fire. Because you will kill everyone then, I think. We're gonna use 2 leaderships at once. Should give a significant boost of damage, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Let's use it now.
Never again will the land of my people fall into enemy hands!
Tribesman. Oh my god, one of them just broke. Tribesman just broke instantly in this charge. Can't blame him.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Just instantly broke from this charge. Okay, these 3 need to go for the... Army goes after that. You 2 are relieved towards the Trollman. This should make him break, hopefully. They're broken. You chase these guys down, you chase these guys down. You this. You this. You 3. Try don't let him reload. Don't let him throw against you. You haven't killed the general. That might be the general here, considering he's so tough. Pretty much. You just instantly broke the guys. Oh, they're fighting again. Huh, nice. Not they will get far, but...
like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his arm.
Alright, go back. These guys will not come back at all, because, well... There are 22 left. The general is fleeing for his life, basically. We saw 4 people fighting that. Go into that. You 2. Charge into the spearman. Crush him now.
The enemy army flees the field.
Trying to flee away here, aren't they? 6 times speed. They should be cleaned up sooner or later.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Alright, so there were some minor battles in this episode, but we did quite some stuff, so I think I'll end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. See you then. Bye.